You gain sanity faster. If only Silentheart didn't have a way to switch out in combat. You can literally switch out of Silentheart enchants in combat. Your moves, you have built-in full damage cancel. You go to the nearest cliff, jump off of it, and then you take 0 damage. You're fine.
Gun Silentheart? You fucking dweeb! You fucking dweeb! Yo, if you use this build, I promise you, and if you're not top 50, you are so ass to beat him. That's my son. Yo, this is so cheap. You fucking dweeb.
Stop that!
Yo, I like this.
Bro, that nigga's Christian gonna get dead.
I just died to viscosity! This game is so shit!
Even though Toji's Zenon had 0%, he was still able to perceive cursed spirits using his 5 senses and cast aside cursed energy. As time went on, he became better at it. His body drawn like against them, and he actually built up a great resistance to all curses.
In today's video, I'm just going to be talking about the buffs and fixes K1 is going to give Silentheart, bro. And I'm just going to be talking about Deepwoken in general, you know. So yesterday around like 6 p.m, K1 came out of nowhere and he came to the Silentheart bug list and he said he was back and I'll fix. After 2 years of doing nothing, I was really taking that break for real. But he said basically he came back, you know, he came back from his break and testers gave him like a revised version of like stuff that's not a bug and unrelated, you know, stuff like that, and he's gonna fix it like the next update. So most Silentheart bugs should be fixed the next update. It's really good, you know, but I feel like, you know, most players don't really care anymore. It's going to the point that they just don't like Deepwoken anymore because of how unbalanced things are in this game, bro. Like me personally, when I saw you know, people pinging me, you know, telling me A1 is back and he's gonna fix Silentheart, I didn't really feel anything, to be honest, because that's what Dex said, you know. Dex last time he said it was gonna fix Silentheart, and it turned out he just ended up guarding Silentheart Light more, taking away the aerial M1 before last shot, and giving like a 3 damage increase. It says a 30% damage increase. So we're not really taking the devs word seriously anymore. But let's just go over what this guy said. So he was talking about how people always hate on him, and that's why he stopped talking to the community, because a lot of people hate on him for creating Silentheart and Bloodrend. So he just took a break from the game, you know, got away from the community because it's really toxic. And one thing I want to talk about is I didn't really know that the devs don't communicate between each other. So he didn't, this guy, look at this, he doesn't even know who added Manikari back, which is kind of crazy. So another dev just it was probably Agamasu that added it back, because everyone kept asking him to do it, you know. So but I was expecting Agamasu to like go to the person that created Silentheart and say, hey, I'm gonna add this back, but I guess there's no communication between the devs. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. And he was also talking about how Deepwoken limits a lot of his creativity when it comes to making PvP skills. So he was talking about making Silentheart like similar to Heavenly Restriction. It will be way too OP because it's a parry based combat. It's supposed to be fair. So I was trying to say that he can't make it that crazy. It's just gonna be really unfair. And he said he was gonna make some changes here and there, which should make the old feel a lot better. And one thing that's really good, he said he was gonna make Silentheart moves feintable. So that is really good, bro. Like imagine fainting like ankle cutter, then go behind block into like mayhem or something. Yeah, that could actually make Silentheart like one of the top ults, bro. But like imagine that with Silentheart gun, bro, it's gonna be way too OP, bro. That's if this guy doesn't nerf guns. Since now he's back, there's probably a lot of gun bugs and gun balancing that's gonna happen, because I know he's the one that made guns, so he's definitely gonna probably got guns at some point. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You know, he didn't really say anything else. He dipped out, and it's probably never gonna talk there again, but that's something. So Ragusa made an announcement about Deepwoken, you know, talking about, you know, stuff that's gonna happen. I don't really care about this, not gonna lie, because I don't really care about the PvE. Like, I just care about, you know, balance and more weapons and everything. I don't really care about any lore, any of that, bro. But it is pretty cool that the new origin is coming, you know, with the Saruman Holo actually get some content, you know. And I don't really care about that shit, not gonna lie. I just love PvP, you know, so I just want more PvP content, you know. But it's a good step to bring more players back. So let's see where this goes, and it's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe.